first setback coming to close out the Greenbrier this past weekend at the hands of Butler. DeRitter from downtown, right away, picking up where he left off in that turn.
And of course, the man in the middle, Grunlow.
And plenty of size in the interior for this Virginia squad. A lot of work being done from the perimeter, though, and here's more of it. How about Virginia? First couple of buckets coming from three-point land. Lewis this time around. His father, one of the best to do it in the ACC all time. From the corner, another three. It's Sam Lewis again. What a start for Virginia from beyond the arc.
As all of Ryan Odom's teams have been.
Oh, a nice stop and pop just over the top for Malik Thomas.
Gave up that offensive rebound that last time, though.
A lot of control here, and it's gathered up by Lewis. Now ran into too many of those Queens defenders there. All good. DeRitter right where he needed to be. Solid turnaround.
But you cannot leave the best player on the floor unguarded.
Now, DeRitter, the thing you notice about him across the first handful of games, a guy who can score from anywhere, Coach.
He really can.
In this opening sprint of the new campaign. Ashby, player of the year, tried to dump it off. Coach told you coming in, he's the A-Sun selection for the preseason player of the year. This is the other thing Virginia has done very well.
Jay Brulin now for Queens, coming off a big game, 16-7 against Furman.
Led the way against the Furman Paladins in that contest in Greenville, South Carolina. Here is DeRitter, and he jams it home.
In the fast break, not a lot of room there, but a really nice pass. And DeRitter certainly knows how to finish.
Now, plenty of credit to
Jay Brulin. He might be getting in that start, you know, he's playing so well.
Gathered up, but the pesky hands, speaking of Mallory, make the difference.
Yeah. Blocking shots on the end, and Grunlow have both been outstanding.
Mallory will try one, hand in his face, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's such a great equalizer. You see Mallory on one end.
All that experience in the A-Sun tournament, making it the last couple of years, and certainly the postseason experience, as you said, Coach, tremendously valuable. 30% from beyond the arc. One of the differences in this game is Virginia tries to pull away. Plenty of energy down the right side, and there's Thomas. Has it in his hands once more. Boy, weaves through. Still trying. A relentless effort from Jay Brulin now.
Yeah, not a big factor in that first half, but you describe him as a stretch four. That's what he does, to step out and shoot that three.
And the first basket for Carson Schwager.
Love this guy's game.
Not his first points of the contest. He the guy, of course, who led the way in that first half. For
ton and years of international experience. And then Watford coming straight out of Lancaster, South Carolina.
Well, just a little bit of touch needed there.
Yeah, Hall does so many little things. Some show up in the stat sheet like this assist, but some don't.
A positive ultimate outcome for UVA in the end. How about this feed? And DeRitter gathers it up beautifully.
26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 for 4 from beyond the arc. They've done a little bit of everything.
Well, there he is. You know, he's a guy, Tel Aviv. Talk about international experience. He's been on all the U teams, the Israeli U teams over the way. Another guy with plenty of international.
Kind of plays like a big point forward.
Just enough touch there. Seat and a breather for Nasir Mann. How about this from the corner?
Good execution on the baseline out of bounds. Yeah, what great recognition, though. I've got a big guy on me. What should I do? Take it to the rim.
Big guy takes it back. Mallory will try three, scores from within. Just as good from without.
5 points in 6 seconds. Is that good, partner?
Another kick from Mallory. This time Lewis, he was comfortable right there, just inside the elbow. And this is another one of those stretches where all the shots are going down, 3 of the last 3. And that'll make it 4-4. They've got a chance for more coming as DeRitter has an and one opportunity ahead of him.
Guy and through the contact. That is a basketball play.
The Queens team with a number of players back here going to make their mark on the A-Sun this year. There's a piece.
Because he can shoot the 3, but he can also get to the rim in a hurry. Anienso with the flush.
You know, his coaching pedigree, as good as they come when you talk about Dave Odom for a dad, and the background that's there. How about this? Swatted away. But with the headlines the SEC snatched away a year ago, that makes this ACC-SEC challenge all the more impressive. He's right there with 8. He's looking to become the 3rd in double figures for Queens. Man with 18, Berman with 10. Something else to cheer about as we come down the stretch here.